Hello, hello, hello. And thank you for joining me for another Night Night moment. Okay, so real quick, I wanted to jump on here and I wanted to send my condolences to anyone who have lost someone to the coronavirus. I also would like to say my prayers and my heart is with the family of anyone who have been touched by the coronavirus. And so I wanted to get on here and just say, trust God. And the reason why I wanted to get on here and say trust God, because I know that's a touchy subject. When someone say trust God and say, oh, what, you think that, because I experienced this, I'm not trusting God? No. I'm not saying none of that. But when our spirits are weary, when we are coming up against things that we do not understand, things that we cannot control, things that we just have no say-so about, go to Him. So it's never questioning anyone's faith, but anytime my spirit is weary, it's only one person we can go back to. That's God. Okay? So I want to encourage anyone who ever have been offended or felt like someone was questioning their faith and their belief in God just because they said trust God. And if you know, I can't speak for nobody else, but anytime that came to me, it was always when my spirit was the most anxious. I was not understanding. I was confused. I was angry. I was just, I was having all these emotions going on that I would hear in a scripture, trusting God, or I would hear in a sermon about my faith, or I would hear somewhere else just about trusting God. And it's like I would rather get offended instead of take the message about, guess what? If I'm anxious right now and I don't understand right now, guess what? It ain't meant for me to understand right now, but it's meant for me to stand. It's meant for me to stand. It's meant for me to stand, do all that I can do, take all the information that I can, and do what I can to protect me and my family, and then leave the rest up to God. Okay? Leave the rest up to God. Okay? Only God. And that's all that I feel, that when people come to you and say, trust God, and what I hear in my spirit about trusting God when I'm feeling anxious and weary and feeling like I can't control something is, okay, apparently I'm not trusting God in this situation, because if in all things, the serenity prayer. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. So whenever my spirit is anxious, it's because I'm trying to control something that I cannot control. But I would be at peace, and I would feel courageous to take steps to what I need to take steps to. But outside of that, I leave it up to God, because other than that, I can't control it. I can't control it. I'm not the author and the finisher of nobody's beginning and end. Yes, it hurt, because I lost my mother. I lost my mother to cancer at the age of 26. 6 days before my 27th birthday. Unconsciously, I mourned my mother for 10, 11 years. Didn't know, waiting for her to say, good job, baby girl. Or this is what to do next, baby girl. I was waiting for her. And the whole time she was always there, I always heard her spirit nudging me, saying, come on, let's do this. Okay, well, you should be doing this. Well, what about this? But I sat there because I wanted to. I miss my mama. She was talking to me when I was saying I was missing my mama. But I didn't want to listen because I was too busy being a victim that my mother was taken away from me. I'm never coming for nobody that have lost a loved one because I lost my mother. And anybody that know me, that know my mother was my everything. But what I have grown to know, that 10, 11 years that I was mourning her after she passed away, and I was waiting to hear her guidance and direction, that whole time I heard that voice, that nudging in the spirit to get up and do something. But I chose to do nothing, because I chose to mourn the physical instead of acknowledging everything that she had fed me the 26 years that I had her in my life. So if I can encourage anyone today with everything that is going on, tomorrow is not promised to nobody. Not to me, not to you, or nobody. Reach out. Get in contact with your loved ones and let them know that you love them. And if anything ever happened, just know that you gave them all of you and you received all of them. To where if they are gone or you are gone, whatever the case may be, they got enough information from you to make a wise choice to protect them from things that may hurt them. Okay? So let's not be so fearful or so scared to talk about death, because death is real and it happens. And it happens to the ones that we love the most. You know what I'm saying? So reach out, show them that you love them while you got them here. Okay? And then while you do have them here, pour as much information that you have in your head out to them so they can make a wise choice when they get in situations. If this video has helped you in any type of way, please like, subscribe, and share. I love y'all. Be blessed. Thank you for joining me.